So the Return to Nature Clare Church Biodiversity Project is supported by Clare County Council and the local Biodiversity Action Fund. It's a partnership with the Diocese of Killaloe, Church of Ireland and Roman Catholic Church, and also Laudate Si Ireland as well. So the project focuses on parish priests and local community groups working together to carry out biodiversity actions on church grounds.
I think the church is a good focal point for community to promote biodiversity, because you get a lot of people passing through here for baptisms, for mass, confirmations, weddings, you name it. And here in the grounds, it's a great place to showcase biodiversity.
My name is Liz Condren and I'm a volunteer with Quinn Village Tidy Towns. This year we're taking part in the Return to Nature Clare Church Biodiversity Project with support from Father Tom Ryan, parish priest here in Quinn, and Clare County Council's Biodiversity Officer, Barry O'Loughlin. We have always been very interested in swifts, and we were aware in 2020, according to the Clare Swift survey, that 2 nests were recorded here in Quinn Abbey. So we installed a swift nest box here on the church last year before this project began. Swifts are a red listed bird, which means their numbers are declining as they're losing places to nest. So this project is our way of helping them to find safe places to nest here in Quinn.
So swifts are a red-listed bird. They're one of our most endangered bird species in Ireland. We know that there are a number of factors that are influencing their decline, and that would be climate change, reduction in the number of insects, but also a reduction in the availability of nesting spaces. And churches are an ideal building to erect these on because they're high, they tend to be quite prominent in the town, and they're also a really good community focal point. Which means that the community also gets involved in the maintenance and upkeep of these boxes and the monitoring of them. Once these birds take up these nest boxes, once the chicks fledge, they will basically fledge and they'll never land again for the next 3 to 5 years until they start breeding again.
Last year we got involved with the wildflower meadow. Simply we let the grass grow, mowed around the edges to prevent the grass from getting onto the curbs and footpaths. And after about 5 weeks, we noticed the wildflowers appearing, the oxeye daisy, orchids, self-heal and such flowers. We have installed bat roost boxes in the trees around the church grounds at Ina, provided by the Biodiversity Officer. These boxes are installed at a height of 3 meters from the ground to prevent predators.
When I arrived here, the whole area that you see here around us and behind me was just all grass, and it was cut regularly, so it was just monoculture, just green. Now that we've left bits to grow, there's a lot more colour and a lot more diverse plants, and we've got a lot more pollinators coming in for the flowers that we have got here. There's plants here that I didn't even know that we had here that was possible to grow. We didn't plant them. They just grew, these self-heal, these little purple ones that are here around us. Also the little yellow fellas that I get confused with dandelions. Then there's the common spotted orchid. And since we've let the grass grow, it has transformed the whole area around here for pollinators.
At the end of August, we mowed the grass, and after mowing the grass, we removed the clippings as not to fertilise the grass, and it would then be in competition with the wildflowers. So the clippings are removed and taken away.
My name is Eileen Ryan. I'm from Carrickhill East, Ina, where we are, and I'm involved with the Tidy Towns in Ina, and involved in the Church Biodiversity Project as well. I have an interest in barn owls for the simple reasons that they're a declining species. Last December, the Biodiversity Officer with Clare County Council and Birdwatch Ireland arrived here. We picked out this tree. We felt it was tall, strong enough to hold the nest box. So we arrived here and installed it. It has to be at least 3 meters off the ground. So this tree ticked all the boxes for us. This absolutely suits the barn now because they love rough grazing. So it is faced in the direction of this open field for the feed.
Irish Seed Savers gave us some native apple trees which we planted here on the church grounds. Apple trees are very good for pollinators and they're local varieties from County Clare.
Here in Kilmaley Parish, we have taken on the Church Biodiversity Project in association with Clare County Council. And it really has transformed the churchyard here in Kilmaley. I would recommend other parish priests, other parish communities to adopt this biodiversity approach in their parishes as well.